Kuturo emerged victorious from the belly of Snake, whose attempts to blight the Moonwood had ended in a nasty case of indigestion. And so the story continues. With the Snake's third piece of the Moonstone in hand, Kuturo schlepped himself onward to the shores of a vast ocean, the Moonshine Sea. 'Twas a dreadful realm full of pirates and monsters, and frothing up its waters at the moment was a roiling rivalry between Captain Gaff, pirate master of the Jolly Lamham, and Generals Pig and Sheep, who were vying for the captain's riches in the name of their king.
Yo-ho! Another fine haul, me old salt.
Aye, the Moonshine Sea be ours now. We'll not be cowed by pirate nor monster.
It's all thanks to the Moon Bear King's sparkly prize, you.
Check it out, Kataro. Those are moonstone pieces.
By the by, me hammy hearty, have you seen the wanted posters?
For that blackguard Kotaro. Begad, sheep. Look at the reward. If we catch this swamp, we'll be swimming in swag. Weigh anchor. Smartly now.
Avast, Pig! There's not a cent to be had if we can't find him. Think of the time we might waste. And the electric bill.
You be right again.
We'll need one smashing scheme to catch him.
Shh! Keep it down.
Ah! How dare you pour one without me, you scurvy bacon bit!
First pig, first serve.
Quick, Kataro. Now's our chance.
Slowly, stealthily, he stole his way closer. The two generals were 3 sheets to the wind, but Kuturo could not risk waking them. The moonstone shards were just a few inches from his fingers when...
Oh, it's a trap!
That scallywag Kuturo fell for it.
Yo-ho-ho! The Moon Bear King will heap riches on us now!
Ew! What is this smell hole?
Our hero had fallen, quite literally, for a ruthless ruse. And now he found himself wriggling around in the darkness. From the briny smell and lurching floor, he knew he must be trapped inside a ship.
Release me, you hornswogglers!
Did you hear that? I better use my light and have a look around.
Release me, you hornswogglers! Ah! Not the larcenous barnacles I was expecting. Well, hoist high those chins, for ye have just liberated Captain Gaff hisself.
Kuturo spied a hook, that of the dread moon pirate, one of the goddess's 4 champions.
What need have ye of that old relic? The lapdog whose arm it augmented was a disgrace of a pirate. A sorcerous trick of the Moon Bear King. Only Calabrus can cut through, lass. Scissor me timbers! The real Calabrus!
Well, look who's obtained the pirate's powers. Let's use them to commandeer this ship. Lunar Dribble Swing! There. See the golden hook on the left of the helm? Use your hook claw to grab it! Once you've snagged your target, keep yanking on it! Too hard! Too hard!
Milady, you are
As you can see, you can move anything that's got a hook. Try snagging this wrench. A good yank will dizzy your foes long enough to finish the job. So, get to the deck, no excuses.
Avast! Milady, I must have your name.
They call me the Moon Witch. Esma Pops.
Esma Pops. Ah, a treasure truly worth burying myself in.
Look at all these coins! Is this the treasure vault?
I mean, you know what they were doing.
In the next room, they found another mountain, no, ocean of gold. But to Kutaro, these riches were just another obstacle to surmount. The question was, how far could he get with a puppet's body, a few hand-me-down heads, magical scissors, a knight's shield, ninja bombs, and a pirate hook?
Farther than most. Now, that right there is a cannon. This must be where they keep the weapons. Hey, I bet you could yank this screw loose. You lit the fuse! Jeez! We must be right under the main deck.
How did ye get out? We locked you in with a treasure.
Aye, but a goddess intervened. Return me ship, or swim with the fishes.
Never. Finders keepers.
Oh, swine!
After this, Kataro! We have to get to the Moonstone Shards first! A shark! How did a shark get on deck?
Generals Pig and Sheep had been using Gaff's ship to capture marine life and test out a malevolent magical oil.
After them, Kataro! We have to get to the Moonstone Shards first! A shark! How did a shark get on deck?
Generals Pig and Sheep had been using Gaff's ship to capture marine life and test out a malevolent magical oil. It was just the captain against the dastardly hog. Mano R. Hammer.
Shark attack!
Randomly, a rogue shark ruptured the deck, causing poor Kutaro to tumble back down to the lower levels.
You think the captain is okay?
Below deck, more sea creatures were being held captive and subjected to unspeakable experimentation.
Who did a number on this bottle? I feel like there's a joke here.
Here we part ways, sheep. Only buxom beauties be worthy of the captain's embrace.
Embrace this!
Yo ho! Need a hand, my hearty?
We better get back up there.
Crackle of gunshots and clangor of crossed swords issued from above deck. Our little hero raced through the ship's bizarre interior with all the resolve he could muster.
Keep firing, you powder-wetting milkmaid! The last click has your... Fritter that away, limp loins!
The ship rocked and seas churned as Gaff cornered the treacherous generals.
Enough foreplay!
Mayhap we should cut our losses, pig.
Craven curs!
Our turn, Kotaro!
Wave after wave, the violent sea unloaded its fury upon the Jolly Land.
Surf's up! Up! 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 Surf's up!
Whoa! Check out the huge fish! Is that a tuna? Man, now I'm jonesing for some sushi. Give me a double order and I am set.
greedy lad chop!
You know, one oft-overlooked fact about the Moonshine Sea is that it contains vast quantities of pepper along with the salt. You know, it's true. Part salinity, part gesundheit. No doubt more than one fairly frequent marooned on a desert island has doffed his boots and dunked and dined on nature's condiments just to survive. It's a tragic story, really. One that should be told more often.
All right, that's enough science. Hey, it's a fishing rod. Wonder what we can catch. Something big, I hope. Hey, no fair! Double teaming! Time to roast this greedy pig.
Scuttle this!
Here, lad. He earned it.
Come on, Mighty, let's go! They went up the map!
Prepare to die, Captain Goof!
Ha! Suck on some seawater, you milk feeder! What? Huh? Yeah!
Okay.
Try me for toys. No!
Avast! Desist, ye dogs! You knock me off! That's it! Eat wool!
Did it work?
A noble try, Swab, but you've left me yearning for more!
Get off me, ye putrid punster!
It's stuck! Oh, got it!
Shark! Stay away! There'll be no profit in chasing us!
Ah, but I mean to sink your booty!
Begad, there seem to be no heights to which this mad melee would not climb.
This is so getting out of hand. Oh well, we have to get those moonstone shards. So let's buckle up and buckle down.
Ah, foul mouth! Ah, foul mouth!
Kutaro clambered up a creaky, clamorous mast as the wind batterfanged back.
Oink! Get lost, sheep! Oink! Get lost, sheep! Oink! My spot! Oink! My spot! Ah!
Those two generals are hopeless. Good thing you're not stuck with an annoying partner, right?
Kutaro clambered up a creaky, clamorous mast as the wind batterfanged back.
Oink! Get lost, sheep! Oink! Get lost, sheep! Oink! My spot! Oink!
Parry this!
Ah, you thrusts be rusty!
Just die already!
You first!
Have on this, you foul beef eater!
I prefer fish! Have a kip!
Oh, thank you!
Watch this!
Hocus pocus, duck duck goose!
He can't run forever! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Got him!
Begad! Begonias! Oh, me springboks!
So long!
Ah! Keep running, you cowardly cold cuts!
Kutaro was far from solid footing, and even the slightest jolt would send him splattering down forthwith upon the mildewed planks below.
Careful!
Alright, good.
Watch your step.
Single player wise, it's okay, but when you play on co-op, yeah, one person gets the bad end of the stick. Oh, that's not what it is.
I know! Try to tilt things in your favor, then jump!
Kutaro had to get an angle on the situation as he leapt his way from platform to platform.
Whoa! Oh, that gave me a heart attack!
Yes, you
Whoa!
and me both.
Check out the
Fucking
bling
A.
on that mask!
Why do they always make platforming games so difficult?
Pig, unkeg me!
You're not having a barrel of laughs?
Puns aside, Captain Gaff had had a field day with sheep. Enough swords had been run through the keg to make a pincushion blush.
How the heck is he not shish kebab by now? One more skewer and it's gotta be game over.
Poor Pig wasn't having much better luck with his barrel.
Ha ha, lame.
Ready to surrender? I can do this all day.
You'll not live out the day.
What?
We called for a little help. Ready? Aim! I didn't say fire!
Get back here!
Trouble had materialized on the horizon and was making Swiss cheese out of the Johnny Lammum's sails.
Holy holes! We could be next!
At this rate, the sails would soon be more air than canvas.
Hard to starboard! Rack the oars!
Aye, steady as she goes. Wait a moment. Do you even know what starboard means?
What? I just wanted to say it.
The cannon sails were certainly taking the wind out of their balls. I mean, the winding balls were taking the sails out of their wind. Oh, whatever. Flying cinders meet flammable sail. Kutaro was caught in a combustible death sandwich.
Come on! Hurry!
As the sails burned down, they sent hot air spiraling up, which added even more oomph to the fire.
Kotaro, you have to keep moving!
Really, it was a sort of a race. Flying cinders meet flammable sail. Kutaro was caught in a combustible death sandwich.
Come on! Hurry!
As the sails burned down, they sent hot air spiraling up, which added even more oomph to the fire.
Kotaro, you have to keep moving!
Really, it was a sort of a race, except instead of a checkered flag, Kutaro was getting waved along by a toasty, char-spangled inferno.
Now, you scurvy chickens, be out of runway. Ready to feed the plankton?
No!
Pig!
Ah!
Pig! Stay with me! You can't die without paying me back! At least take out some life insurance!
Hoots off me treasure, ye dog!
You can settle your accounts in the next world! Yo-ho! So, we've a weaver on our hands. Cootero, me lad, I'll let you have the honor.
You mean the hassle?
As he faced the weaver pirate atop the Lambam's mast, Cootero could feel a wrathful animus pulsing through his
my
new
head.
pirate hook. Its previous owner clearly had a score to settle. As he faced the weaver pirate atop the Lambam's mast, Cootero could feel a wrathful animus pulsing through his new pirate hook. Its previous owner clearly had a score to settle.
Don't you roll your eye at me! Come on, after him!
The Jolly Lambam's Jolly Roger was a sign of independence, a declaration of skullduggery to the open seas. Only one there could have redefined the skull and crossbones and taken over the ship, and it wasn't Winnie the What's-His-Face.
We'll show that tyrant. Today he's gonna fly a white flag.
Really?
Flash of steel, a well-timed block with his shield, and a yank of the hook for good measure. Bit by bit, Cootero was running the weaver ragged. Someone, somewhere along the line, had replaced our scared little boy with a fine young hero. with that, Kuturo laid the Weaver flag to rest, freeing the souls of countless children and wresting the Jolly Lamham from the clutches of the cruel Moonbear King.
End of the line, you bill-sucking livestock! I'll see you to Davy Jones! But first, I'll have back me treasure, along with me ship.
Zoinks! We'll never give it back!
Not even a piece of eight.
Gold and silver be a heavy burden when you're sinking.
Captain Gaff's sword darted like lightning as he swashed pigs' buckles and fleeced sheep's philalleny.
Avast! Me treasure!
That's money, you raving lunatic.
Could we please avast forward to the part where you cough up your moonstone shards?
Or never! We'd sooner be shark bait!
Ahoy! Moby!
What the? Shiver me timbers!
Hey! That's cheating, you scurvy whatevers! Darn it! We can't let him get away. Captain, is your ship submersible?
But of course, me beauty. When a lass wants to submerge, Captain Gaff and the Jolly Lamham are happy to oblige.
Really? Oh, you're the best!
Shouldn't take more than, say, 3 days.
You are so not the best. We'll do this the hard way. Deep breath, kiddo.
Oh, man overboard!
Again?
And so, with the footprint of urgency firmly impressed upon his behind, Kuturo was off to the foul abyss of Davy Jones's locker to bring pig, sheep, and their vessel the Moby to justice. With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound. After being trapped on the Jolly Lamham, obtaining the pirate now back to Kuturo's tale. Down in the depths lived a plethora of mind-numbingly mystical creatures who happened to like their freedom. So, as you might imagine, they and the god of the sea didn't exactly crack open the champagne when the Moonbear King took over. Well, the tyrant knew a pack of unruly sea monsters could be trouble, so he ordered Generals Pig and Sheep to pollute the Moonshine Sea with magic oil. It transformed the sea god's servants into dastardly, greedy creatures that devoured everything in their path. As our brave little heroes dove deeper, they found themselves in a world of darkness where the water ran black and sunlight was a distant memory.
What is up with this ocean? I'd say I've never seen anything so gross. If I could actually see.
In time, the two arrived at an ancient and secret palace at the bottom of the sea. Within it dwelled a gargantuan god whose strength had been all but sapped by the tyrant's orb.
Where are we? Are you okay? Seriously, what is up?
Water's up in the underwater palace. Supposed to be the sea gods and free from greed and malice. Where the water's clean enough to see into the stratosphere. We're glad you're here.
What the heck was that? So, this big guy is the god of the sea. I thought gods created natural disasters, not like wore them.
Trident!
Trident? Oh, like a pointy spear.
Pointy spears, he spears. Yes, a trident is called a trident. Triple wound and extra long, the sea goes bright and joy. And pointy is something else. A trident could banish evil, but it's gone. The Moonbear King, yes, the Moonbear King, knew the trident had been stolen, and his oil sprays made the ocean black as tar. And the sea couldn't even stop it 'cause his powers they were gone.
So hang on a sec. Who stole the trident? Must have been that pig and the sheep, right?
The Kraken!
Rocket, 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 rocket. Oh, the legendary horror hound chills my scales. Sees the trident with the force of 1,800 tails. Kraken, Kraken, before every other monster plays.
A hero with scissors.
Hero, the scissors, the sabers, he's a wizard. The Calibros, the bushwhack, bushwhack. Kraken, get the trident back because the sea god needs your help, great hero, and your pixie friend. Pretty please, we're on our knees, okay, we don't have legs. We're on the job after all you guys are wrong. And anyway, he's a hero, not a zero. With that rhymes already played. And by the way, I'm not a pixie, I'm the daughter of the sun. We fight as one for truth and justice, all the Moonbear's jerks. That's great, you big mouth, now get to work.
See if I join your musical number again.
Kutaro, he is the hero of the moon. On his way to send the Kraken to his doom. But will he win? To say it's much too soon. Kutaro, he is the hero of this
So many different ways.
Oh, my poor delicious subjects. I fear there is no hope.
He seems pretty depressed, huh? Hey, Squid Dudes! Are you gonna take us to where the Kraken is? You are? Well, of course you are. Your lives are at stake.
You must save my ocean, my scrumptious Ika and Uni, my Akura and Abby, and especially my Tora. Oh, and don't forget the Anago and Hotate, and all the other edible white fishes and other fishes.
He sure knows his sushi menu. That's my kind of god. I think the squid on point is showing us the way. Attaboy! Give that squid a cookie! These shrimp snacks really rev up Squiddy's engine. Lucky, I would give anything for one mouth-watering meal. I can't get my mind off all that delicious sushi. Or maybe some calamari.
Kutaro was on track to finding the Kraken and stealing back the god of the sea's trident. It was a worthy cause. Picarina could picture the clam bakes already.
Hey, we're not in this for the seafood. We're in it for some big fat moonstone sharks. Oh, I mean, we're in it because it's like the right thing to do, yeah?
Nice try, darling. The god of the sea's squid carried Kuturo even deeper into the Kraken's briny lair. They had plenty to contend with between a smack of freewheeling jellyfish, treacherous spikes in the terrain, and rocks sharp enough to shave with. As he went deeper into the trench, Kuturo noticed the marine life was getting just a little bit more freaky. Just then, a ferocious fish with a built-in headlight and a nasty set of gnashers decided to crash Kuturo's cruise.
It's an anglerfish!
Kuturo was in hot water of his own. One after another, he was beset by murderous deep-sea menaces. The god of the sea's squid carried Kuturo even deeper into the Kraken's briny lair.
A crab! Oh, I love crab! Oh, but I love everything! This is tearing me apart! I want crab, I want anglerfish! Why can't I have the whole menu?
The menu was tearing Kuturo apart too, but he fought on, hoping to reach the Kraken soon. The jellyfish, as it turned out, were on the good guys' side. Sure, they didn't know kung fu, but they were masters at just sort of floating there, which made them perfect stepping stones for Kuturo.
Thanks, jellyfish! I salute you!
At long last, Kuturo reached the ocean's darkest depths. With sunlight out of the picture and oily goop...
Giant anglerfish incoming!
The oil slick had worked its tricks and morphed this fishy fiend into an impossible size. The battered remains of a sunken ship lay on the ocean floor. A squadron of squid squiggled solemnly nearby, as if paying their respects to the souls the wreck had claimed. At long last, Kuturo reached the ocean's darkest depths. With
Giant anglerfish incoming!
The oil slick had worked its tricks and morphed this fishy fiend into an impossible size. The battered remains of a sunken ship lay on the ocean floor. A squadron of squid squiggled solemnly nearby, as if paying their respects to the souls the wreck had claimed.
This mast looks ready to teeter over.
At long last, Kuturo reached the ocean's darkest depths. With sunlight out...
Giant anglerfish incoming!
The oil slick had worked its tricks and morphed this fishy fiend into an impossible size. The battered remains of a sunken ship lay on the ocean floor. A squadron of squid squiggled solemnly nearby, as if paying their respects to the souls the wreck had claimed.
This mast looks ready to teeter over. Are these baby jellyfish? Oh, they're so cute! This must be the trident we're supposed to get back. Guess we'll have to yank it free.
What?
Oh, great! Here we go!
pagan sheep's goopy oil had done a number on the legendary Kraken, transforming him into a demonic butcher who chopped up the local marine life, gutted up their corpses, and then devoured their flesh raw.
Oh, that's horrible. Completely immoral, I say.
Hey, Raka! You thief! Coming right up! Ooh, and another! Why, you! Let's go! Ha! We're gonna land one! No, no, no! Ah! Oh, ow! Ah! Prepare to be slow!
Oh no! Run, Kitaro!
Hey! 3 daily catches! Extra spikes!
Oh, look out! Dodge that sushi!
Ho ho! A bite of more than you can chew!
All right, you punk. If you want to play dirty, we're gonna start cutting more legs off. Oh, he did it again!
Hey! Coming at ya! Yoink! Ho ho! A little squeeze! Oh, slippery little eel! Aye! Ow! Ah! Feisty one, eh? Ah! Ah!
Just one more leg. Let's finish him.
If it ain't weird and wild, you won't find it on Kraken's menu!
Don't step on the wrong sushi. He's trying to trick you.
Doing anything. Ah!
Again? This is not how you get clientele. I'm calling the Better Business Bureau.
Hey! Ready to go! Ooh! Oh, oh, oh! Check, please! No! No, no! Ah! Oh, oh, ah! 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 I guess you want to take out, huh?
Mr. God of the Sea, we got back your point
trident, it will make the ocean blue again, and coral pink, and seaweed green, and every starfish orange. What rhymes with orange? Tried, it rhymes with orange. It rhymes with everything.
It rhymes with everything. Every creature stands in awe before the sea goes on.
And the hero of the sailors in finest
I am waiting.
And the big mouth pixie who insists that she's a sunflower. Oh, the sea, and oh, the moon, and oh, the universe will be at peace, is bathed in light like a whole eternity.
brave Kutaro, scissor-wielding hero. Thanks to you, the Moonshine Sea has regained its former splendor. You have my deepest gratitude.
Thanks to you, the sea is back to.
Shut up, Kutaro! I would like to present you with a parting gift. I have filled Calabrus with a new power. One I am certain will make your journey easier.
The god of the sea placed some of the trident's power in Calabrus because he believed Kutaro could hew out a better future. But would he part the stormy seas of destiny, or invite new storms of his own? With the help of Calabrus, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Kutaro had proven slicker than the Kraken, winning back the trident and helping the god of the sea Let us continue our adventure. Who needs catamarans or jet skis when you've got a ballistic squid? Kutaro had a new sense of purpose as he rocketed towards his enemy's stronghold, Crabclaw Cove. This hideout once belonged to Captain Gaff and his swarthy band of sea dogs. But just like his ship, it had been lost in the battle against the mighty Moby. The island's namesake, a claw-shaped rock at its peak, had just poked into view as Kutaro and Captain Gaff reunited for one last battle. And this time, the clincher was sure to be a pincher.
Me and you right there.
Land ho! Is that Crabclaw Cove?
Aye, lass! Ha ha ha! Me beloved hideaway, and how I've missed her. Feast your deadlights on those smooth sands, those supple curves, those clammy crevasses. Look smart, me buckos! We're going in! Fine work, Kutaro! But when it comes to impromptu boardings, I prefer a buxom wench. All right, fishy, let's see you outswim the jolly lamb ham. Fire the long tongs! Trying to slip away, hey? Hold the depth charges! If you want to sink that badly, Captain Gaff will gladly oblige. Release the charges! Yeah.
Zoinks! Son of a biscuit eater! We're taking fire!
Is Captain Airhead trying to blow us up too? Oh, get up, Kutaro! We're about to sleep with the fishes! Kutaro!
I see you've powered up Calabrus, my sweet. Try cutting that. Snip more slowly. Wait until Calabrus changes color, okay? Stop! See how Calabrus changed color? Make another cut straight after to fly farther and faster than before. It's all in the timing. Snip, snip. Got it? Then see if you can reach me over here. You don't have to hurry. Try to cut slowly. There, I knew you had potential. Which is good, because this ship is going to sink. You'd better find a way out. Meanwhile, I'll be catching some sun. Ta-ta.
Meanwhile, the Jolly Lamb was still lambasting our hero mercilessly.
A dead end! But I bet we could slice through that sticky stuff.
The Moby's interior was lined with a spaghetti-like tangle of pipes.
Looks like you need to cut in a circle. Nice work! Perfect. A sub within a sub? How does that work?
Well, Captain Gaff's salvos were doing quite a number on the Moby, outside and in.
Does that nutball even care if we're in here?
The Moby had turned into a deadly inferno. The engine was ready to blow at any moment, and if that didn't get Puppeteer, the seawater flooding in certainly would.
Whoa! What's with the funky machine? I wonder if that's a hit.
Engine pressure rising. Begin manual ventilation.
It's no use. We need to do it in the right order, or we're doomed.
The last I saw ye swabs, you were sinking, and now you be falling out of the sky. I marvel at your spontaneity.
I'll marvel you, tricorn jerk. How could you wail on their ship like that when me and Kataro were still inside?
Watch! Smash it! Lock!
Ah, this bodes ill, me hearties. Lady Luck has cheated old Captain Gaff.
Why? What's the problem now?
Crabclaw Cove be a nigh impenetrable fortress. The outer cliffs repel even the tallest ship, whilst the castle walls above deter the most able climber. And let's not even speak of the twisted trail that leads to the peak, or the countless cannons to thwart our progress. Aye, we'll have a hard time extracting those scallywags now.
Great! So, we basically have no way of going after them.
Ah, ha, ha. I said nigh impenetrable, but Captain Gaff knows the ins and outs of his oldest mistress. Observe.
Now that's a big gun.
I calls him Long Tom. He can reach so far up the island, she won't know what hit her.
Now we're talking. Let's unload on that beach like there's no tomorrow.
Couturo, this be a two-man job. Kindly assume the position.
Huh? Wait a second. You're not gonna...
Fire!
Couturo rocketed out of the cannon with a deafening roar and hurtled towards Crabclaw Cove at obscene speed.
This is so not cool.
Ah, Crabclaw Cove. The
Crabs! Crabby Wabbies!
The claw-shaped island was once home to a fearful band of...
Aren't you the cutest little Crabby Wabbies?
a fearful band of crabby-waggies and... Oh, would you stop confusing me? A fearful band of
It's pitch black. Can you find a switch? Hello, secret pirate base.
Krataro, Petalina. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to steal back the Moonstone shards from Agents Pig and Sheep. This message will self-destruct in... Ow! Hot!
Smooth.
Armed! Now die!
What on the moon? Hey! Check out this stump. Doesn't it look like an octopus? It was an octopus. Man, all these banana peels. Can't pig and sheep pick up after they eat?
Little did she know the banana fields were a trap.
Oh my gosh, do you think? Good thing you warned us.
The grey pipes plastered all over Crabclaw Cove's inner sanctum made it look like it was designed by some sort of wacko steampunk marine biologist.
Welcome to Hotel World Domination. I guess this is where pig and sheep built their sub. How did those klutzes do it?
They didn't. You see, the Moonbear King had another general, one slightly more adroit when it came to matters of nature.
Thanks, but it was a rhetorical question. Heads up! Watch it! Whoa! Hey
Between the cannonballs, crumbling paths, heaps of swords, and falling powder kegs, the fortress of Crabclaw Cove had proven to be a tough wedge to tame.
Wasn't this Captain Gaff's place? You'd think he'd have built an easier way in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robo-Crab are go!
Hey, wait up!
Pig, sheep, do you copy? Enemy operatives have breached the CCC. Take Robo-Crab Mark 1 and eliminate them before it's too late.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Wait, since when are they the good guys?
Sorry, I sort of nerd out around robots.
Okay, can we get on with it?
Crabclaw Cove was where the generals had stashed their most amazing secret weapon yet. Kutaro was in for it now.
The fools!
Yes! Weak point exposed! You know what to do!
Our weak point.
Sinistral mecha parapods damaged. Activate balancers.
Roger! Activating balancers!
Hey! Whose side are you on? Katara? Yes! Weak point exposed! You know what to do!
Alas! He got our other legs!
Fiddle with your stance rectifiers.
I can't. He's not a fiddler crab.
Ventral hatch. She's snow crabbing. Purge the legs.
Purging the legs.
Engage flight mode.
Roger! Engaging Robo-Crab flight mode! You don't play fair!
Oh, that is so unfair.
Fear not, Robo-Crab. You can still stop him with a tractor beam.
Roger! Activating tractor beam!
We've got you now.
Oh no! They're beaming you up!
Oh no! She's gonna blow!
Fire erupted from the primary engine. Danger, Will Cravenson! Danger!
Stay on it! I don't care if we have to drag Pig and Sheep out of the flaming wreckage!
Someone was cutting through the thick plumes of smoke and closing in on Robo-Crab fast. That's right, it was Kutaro, slashing furiously with a mighty hammer.
This robot
The
was
bag!
expensive!
No.
So long, suckers!
Ah, how dare ye sunder me precious
Now's my chance
robot!
to one-up that squiffy and claim the reward for myself. I'll tear ye limb from limb. How did ye block that, ye swab?
Ah! Have a taste of me 6-pounder!
Pathetic.
Oh, yeah? Dodge this! Ah! Me precious cannon! Ah! Oh! Ahoy! Isn't
The
that...
self-destruct button.
Avast!
Way to go, Kataro! Giant enemy crab defeated! And look! Moonstones! Sweet! 2 shards in one go!
Oh, what lovely fireworks! Each a flower of sparks, growing blooming in the garden of our hearts. Don't you think, Captain?
Ah, but who has time for flowers in the sky, when the flowers below be of such varicose beauty? 'Tis you that I wish to pluck tonight, my amour.
And thus ends our tale of how the fetching moon witch and brave Captain Gaff found true love and lived happily ever after. The end.
How dare you write an ending without me? This is my story. Curse you all! I'll teach you to make a fool of me! All of you! Especially you, Kuturo. I'll string you up if it's the last thing I do!
It seems the Moon Bear King wasn't quite ready to live happily ever after. No, he still had lots of unhappiness to go round. With the help of Calibros, Kuturo defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kuturo! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
It's high noon.
Come one, come all, to the most phenomenal, most extraordinary, most unimaginable